Hello, and here is your question for today. Here are 6 4-digit numbers: 4,455, 4,545, 4,554, 5,445, 5,454, and 5,544. Which of these numbers fits the clues below? When divided by 5, there is a remainder of 4. When divided by 3, the digit total of the answer is the same as the digit total of the number being divided. Now, when we think about digit totals, what we're asking is, if you take each of the digits, so for example, we take our first number, if we take each of those digits and add them all together, what is their total? So for example, this one would be 5 and 5, which is 10, plus 4, 14, plus another 4 is 18. So the digit total for this number is 18. Good luck. Okay, time's up. So time to have a look at our numbers and the two rules. And we'll start with this rule here. When divided by 5, there is a remainder of 4. And for this, we're going to need to know a little bit something about the 5 times table. We should know that all the products in the 5 times table end in either a 0 or a 5. So if you think about the start of the 5 times table, you have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and so on. All of them end in either a 0 or a 5. And that pattern carries on forever. So if we can look at these numbers, we know that anything that ends in a 0 or a 5 will not give us a remainder. So that means we can say that this one is definitely not our number. Ends in a 5, won't give us a remainder. This one, definitely not our number. Ends in a 5, won't give us a remainder. This one ends in a 5 and won't give us a remainder. So we've already eliminated 3. The remaining ones, they all end in 4. So they are 4 away from a 0, which means they will give us a remainder of 4. Perfect. So they all fit the first clue. The second clue says when divided by 3, the digit total of the answer is the same as the digit total of the number being divided. So we're going to need to divide these by 3 to find out their answers. So let's do that now. So we'll start with this one. So we're going to take 4,554 and we're going to divide it by 3. So how many 3's go into 4? Well, 1 goes in, but we've got 1 remainder, so we carry that across to make that 15. How many 3's go into 15? That's 5 exactly. Now it's how many 3's go into 5? Well, 1 goes in, but we've got a remainder of 2. So we carry that over, that's now 24. And then that means how many 3's go into 24? Well, that's 8 exactly. So we can say that 4,554 divided by 3 equals 1,518. That's our first one. Let's do our next one. So for the next one we're going to go for 5,454. So 5,454. And again we're dividing by 3. So how many 3's go into 5? Well, that's 1, but with a remainder of 2. So we carry that over 24. How many 3's go into 24? Well, that's 8. Then it is how many 3's go into 5? 1, but with a remainder of 2. And then how many 3's go into 24? And that's 8. So we can say from that 5,454 divided by 3 equals 1,818. So on to our last one, which must be 5,544. Again we're dividing by 3. So how many 3's go into 5? Well, 1 will go in with a remainder 2. How many 3's will go into 25? So for that we are going to get 8, but with a remainder 1. So that becomes 14. How many 3's go into 14? Well, 4 will go in with a remainder 2. How many 3's go into 24? Well, that's 8. So we can say from that 5,544 divided by 3 equals 1,848. So now we've divided them all by 3, we now need to find out their digit totals. So we've got 4, 5, 5, 4. So that's, if we pair these up, 5 and 5 is 10, 4 and 4 is 8, so I know that that digit total is 18. And this digit total, I've got 1 and 1 is 2, plus the 8, 2 and 8 is 10, plus the 5 is 15. So they're not the same. They're not equal. 18 and 15 not equal. I've got 5, 5, 4 and 4, so that's 18 again. So if I add the digits in that one together, it's 18. And in this one, I've got 8 plus 2, so 1 on 1 is 2, so that's 10, plus 8 is 18. So the digits of this number add to 18. So they are equal. So that could be our answer. Let's just check the last one. So I've got 5 and 5, 4 and 4, so it's 5 and 5 is 10, 4 and 4 is 8, it's 18 again. But is it equal with its answer? So I've got 1, 8, 4 and 8. So if I do 2 lots of 8, I know is 16, plus another 4 is 20, plus 1 is 21. That's not equal. So the only one that's equal is this number, 5,454. So I should be pretty confident in saying that the answer to this one is 5,454. So it's not this one, we think that one. Okay, we can check the digit totals again if we want to, just to be really sure. So we could do, just to show you what was happening, it was 5 plus 4 plus 5 plus 4, and it was 1 and 8 and 1 and 8. So 5 and 4 is 9, plus another 5 is 14, plus another 4 is 18. Yep, happy with that. 1 and 8 is 9, plus another 1 is 10, plus an 8 is 18. There you go.